Hey everybody, Cam Mayville here from Rug Wash Pros and Mr. Paul Lucas from ChemX. How we doing, Paul?
Doing good. Good to be here.
Yes, it is. It's been a while since we've done a podcast, and yes, this is a podcast from Rug Wash Pros and Rug Rescue. And today we're going to kind of just want to take a little bit of time because a lot of you don't know exactly what we do in our classes, may not know when the classes are scheduled. And we've got three of them right now that are very great classes that we have scheduled ready to go. And I want to take a little time today just to get you guys up to speed on what's going on out there and that we do have these classes in case you're looking for one. And right now, Paul's got a really good one coming up in Florida. It's a one-day class. And Paul, this is at Mike Jacobs down at Dry Concepts, which is, I've been there. Great place, great people, great family. What you got going down there? Are you doing a one day from what I see?
Yes, it's the introduction to rug washing, and it's really for people that have never cleaned a rug before and want to learn how to do it safely and learn how to identify rugs to know which ones they can clean and which ones maybe might be a problem if they don't really have a lot of experience. And if you are already washing rugs or cleaning rugs with your cleaning business, but yet you're still at the beginner stage, and you've maybe experienced some problems or certain ones you don't feel comfortable cleaning, or you turn down a lot of rugs, then this is to get you past that, so you can clean rugs properly. And like many people are using carpet cleaning procedures and chemistry, and it's just not right for wool and silk and those finer pieces of art that handmade rugs or imported rugs can be. So we teach that, and then we're also at Mike's place, Dry Concepts, and it's a state-of-the-art rug cleaning facility. It has a high production. They can do 100 rugs a day. If they're very busy, they can do 40 to 50 a day, on a regular daily basis. But also, it's like a boutique place. They do the finest of rugs, and even though they can do production, they can also do silk bleeders, leather rugs, animal hides, all of that boutique stuff. So they're very capable, and it is good to see how the pros do it. He's got lots of experience. They've done tons of rugs. So good facility to go to. And we want to partner people up with Dry Concepts. So if they get a rug that is just really beyond hope, that they can work with Dry Concepts on a partnership, a strategic alliance where they get a wholesale price, and you can pretty much double that. So if you get a bill from Dry Concepts for $200, you could you could charge 400, and a lot of people do. And so there's a good margin there, and a good relationship can be done. And that's what we're trying to build, is those relationships with the one-day classes. Now, we also got a 3-day class coming up, and
Yes,
that's
we do.
really a more advanced class. What do you got to tell us about that, Cam?
It's going to be a lot of fun. And by the way, that date on your class, just to make sure everybody knows, is April 19th.
Correct,
April
this month.
19th. And they can call Sharon, call the ChemMax line, and Sharon will get them signed up for that class. So make sure you get that done. And yeah, we've got the 3-day. Now, the 3-day class coming up, that's going to be May 16th, 17th, and 18th. And actually, what's kind of cool about this one is the 18th is an optional bonus day. And here's what we've done, everybody. We got our normal 2-day, which is $15.95. We cover everything. Paul and I are going over from the very beginning, from pre-inspection to understanding bleeding, crocking the right way, okay, and understand how it works and understanding the chemistry of how to control all these things. We also get into washing viscose, silk rugs, understanding first in, last out, different things like that. All the different ways you can dust rugs. This is not an equipment sales pitch type class, and neither is Paul's one day. That's not what these are about. These are educational classes, hands-on classes. You're in the pit, washing rug after rug after rug, learning how to do it the right way. And something else that Paul and I like to do is we want things to go wrong. Well, what do I mean by that? I don't want to ruin someone's rug, obviously, but we do have many rugs laying around. And when we're washing them, if we have a rug laying that we've purchased ourselves or something, and we can get that rug to bleed or stamp or something negative, so we can show you guys how to fix it, we want that to happen. We want everyone to understand, look, you're going to make mistakes on the wash floor. Nobody's perfect. They're going to happen. The thing is when they do, how do you handle it? Do you just, do you ball up and run in the corner, Paul, and hide, and or you stop and go, look,
Some people do.
they
That's
do.
what happens, and then they gotta write a check for that rug. And the thing I wanna add to what you're saying is this is not a class you wanna show up late for or
Yeah.
leave early because you got a better price on your flight, because we start at 8:30 in the morning and we go till 8:30 at night, and then after class is over, everybody hangs out. And pretty soon I'm yelling at everybody, "Hey, it's bedtime. Let's get out of here." It's 10 o'clock, it's 11 o'clock, and everybody's standing in the parking lot.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so it's that kind of class. And so, you can't miss part of it and learn, because it's one rug after another, one problem after another solved. So 8:30 in the morning, 8:30 at night. We take time out to eat, and we take some breaks so you can make a phone call or use the restroom. But it's really intense.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. There's a lot to it, and Paul, you're telling everybody the truth there. I mean, we have people who hang out and love to stay after the class is done, even, and we play. And I mean, it's a long 3 days. This is not an easy thing to do, but everybody has so much fun. It's so enjoyable, and the personalities and the friends we've made through the years of doing this. I mean, we're going on 10 years of teaching, Paul. 10 years of consistently selling out these classes and doing what we do, and we're
But
going
you're
to go a lot
still
further.
10 years, 10, it takes about 20 to really get things nailed down. So,
It
10
does.
years is good. I mean, that's good to have that. But, when you got 30 years or 40 years experience teaching, because I started teaching in 1982 for IICRC. Now, I had some experience before that, even teaching in Michigan, little seminars, little tabletop 1 hour things. But
Right.
we work together great, and it's a great show, and people come back over and over again because they enjoyed it. And I'll say to them, "What are you doing here? Is this the third time you've been here?" And they go, "I learn every time I come here."
Yeah.
And so there's
And
a
that's a
lot of
great
information.
feeling. I mean, that's a great compliment when someone says, "Hey, I've been back second, third, fourth time, and I'm still learning stuff from you guys." That's a huge compliment. Matter of fact, Matt, who was at a class that I did, it was a small private class that I did for him. He's coming back to this class, Paul. So
Okay.
he's going to be at this one. So this will be his second time. So we've already got people who've been to the class are coming back. Matter of fact, Colin Lashway, he's going to be coming to the class. He's also a returning student. So, and what's nice about this, everyone, this class is a little different. There's so many people that have asked about getting some repair time and learning how to do the repairs. And Megan's been so busy, she hadn't been able to do it. But we came up with a plan basically for a 1 day. And like Paul was talking about, this is a long day. It's from 8:30 to 8:30 for her to get everything in. Normally would run you about $12.95. But because we packaged it with the cleaning class, you can get it down. I think it's $7.95, I believe it is. It's basically a $500 savings for you. So you can bundle it up and come to the whole package if you want, or you can just do the 2 day hands on, or you could just do the repair. Now, I will tell you, the repair class is absolutely limited to I believe it's either 6 or 8. I'm sorry, not 100% sure right now, but I want you to know that, because if you really want to make this happen, you need to get your deposit in. The cleaning class, we're a little more able to bring a few more people in, but it is also going to be limited. So make sure you get your deposit in. 400 bucks. You call Megan 402-212-1275. She'll get you signed up to that, and you'll be good to go. Now, Paul, anything else you want to add to about the class in June or May? Sorry.
No, that sounds good. And we've been doing them, and we've had industry experts that have either teach their own classes or have been to everybody else's class, and they pat us on the shoulder and say, this is really helpful, or this is the real deal, or I've been doing these classes, and you get people that have been doing it their whole life, and they're third, fourth generation They'll say, "Man, I learned something," and it's kind of like they're shocked that
Yeah,
they learned
yeah,
something, and they're going like, "Whoa," you know. So it's a really good class, and a lot of our people are very successful with it. They go back. They used to call us all the time. How do I do this? How do I do that? This happened. How do I fix it? And after they've been to class once or twice, um, they don't call us so much anymore. They might call with a war story or to say hi, but or to purchase something, but they basically don't call anymore. You know,
yeah.
they have it figured out.
Yeah, they do. There's no doubt about it. They start getting things figured out, they zero in on it, and they're ready to go. Now, in closing, we want you guys to also know June 21st and 22nd, Courtney Lee is back. So we'll have a 2-day. He'll do the first day with your wood floors, and then your bonus day of rugs with Paul and I. 1-day class on that. It's going to be the same type of class that Paul's teaching down in Florida, with a few little extra twists here and there, but it'll be a very similar style class. But the big thing is Courtney Lee. It's not often people get to see Courtney. He does different events, but a lot of times people can't get here or there. Omaha is centrally located, nice and easy to get in and out of, and you get a chance to meet Courtney, listen to what he says, and learn a lot. Everyone who's come to this 1-day class that attends it, he gets extremely high ratings. Everybody just loves him. He does a great job. I
And
mean, he knocks it out of the park, Paul.
what's the subject he talks about, Cam?
What's that?
What's the subject that he teaches?
Wood
Have you ever mentioned that?
floors. Yeah,
Wood
the wood
floors.
floors.
Okay.
Yeah.
How to clean and restore wood floors without sanding. So
Yep. Yep.
so he does a great job. And the same thing at the end of class, nobody will leave.
Yeah, they all want to hang out and talk wood
Just
floor
hang out.
maintenance.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, the last time the personalities were just phenomenal. And we just had a great time. And frankly, Paul, we were both shocked because, you know, uh Courtney's a rock star. People really enjoy seeing him. They enjoy learning from him. He's a good educator. And we kind of figured that, maybe 9 or 10 people will stand by because we have 35, 40 people come to this thing. And we thought, maybe we get 9 or 10 people to come watch the rug class, and everybody showed up. I couldn't believe it. I mean, we had a full house, and everybody was involved. They were enjoying it. You could tell they were learning. They were taking notes. So it's going to be phenomenal. Everybody, come and check it out. Again, let me run through those dates. May 16th, 17th, 18th is the 3-day, 2-day cleaning, 1-day rug repair. You can take either one. On April 19th, Paul is down in Florida at Dry Concepts at Jaycoff's. Don't miss that. And then June 21st and 22nd, Courtney Lee comes into Omaha and we do our wood and rugs class. So, guys, we really appreciate you checking us out. We've got another podcast we're going to be working on very soon. We'll get that posted as quick as we can for you. Remember the Rug Room Live. If you're not in the Facebook group, the Rug Room, check that out. The Rug Room Live is always here. Both Paul and I, Ken Max and Rug Wash Pros, go to our sites. You can see what we normally have for education, tooling, and a variety of different things there. You can also access the podcast. We do have other ones, or you can go wherever you get your podcast from. They're available everywhere. So please check it out. Please be part of it. The Rug Room Live, Wednesday night, 7:30 Central. We really, really appreciate you guys. And until next time, take care. Keep it clean.
Good to see everybody.